Another great day to all savvies out there. Join me once more in a short discussion of another basic concept in computer technology. Just like last week, we'll still be talking about computer networks. But this time, it will be about the classifications of networks. Previously, we've learned that a network is a connection of devices that communicate via signal impulses established through a network device facilitating the exchange of signals. One of the general classifications of a network is based on their accessibility. The Internet, as we all know, is a public network generally available for public use. The Internet, on the other hand, is a private network. Access to this type of network is limited to private individuals that work or transact within the organization. A hybrid form of the Internet and the intranet is called the extranet, to which some of its resources are shared to the public and others remain private. Networks can also be classified based on the area of coverage. LAN or Local Area Network is the most limited network in terms of the number of devices connected to it. This requires network adapters to physically connect computers via LAN cable. This type of network is a common setup for small to medium-sized offices or even in a household. And since it's just a small network, connection speed is expected to be more consistent and reliable. CAN, or Campus Area Network, is designed for a network that extends to a larger coverage as compared to LAN. Extended offices within a larger vicinity can be parts of this network to remotely exchange resources and execute transactions. MAN, or Metropolitan Area Network, is a type of network that extends to as large geographical scope as to a city, hence Metropolitan Area Network or Citywide Area Network. This type of network basically requires the installation of land satellites to ensure better signal transmission. Wide Area Network or WAN is the largest type of network in terms of scope. Its best example is of course the Internet or the World Wide Web. It is a collection of networks within a network, or simply a network of networks. Space satellites are most likely needed for this type of network. Another significant classification of computer networks is based on their architecture. In a client-server network architecture, one device can perform as the server and others as clients. A server has the full control of the network and the one facilitating the requests from the clients. Direct communication of the clients are restricted. Transactions between them always passes through the server. In contrary, in a peer-to-peer network architecture, none of the devices act as the server. In this sense, there is a direct communication between the devices in the network, making the sharing of the resources fully possible. Devices connected to this network are equally called peers. Another way of classifying computer networks is based on their topology. Network topology in its basic sense describes how the devices in a network are physically arranged. Although topology is not limited to the physical look of a network and is actually far broader than that, physical arrangement is, I think, the basic start to understand about it. When you simply connect computers directly to each other in a linear manner with two ends hanging both sides, that is what we call a line topology. When devices are connected in a central backbone, that is what we call a bus topology. In a ring topology, devices are connected directly to each other as the line topology. only that ends are also connected to each other, making all the devices connected to its left and right neighbor nodes or devices. When multiple devices are connected to a single central node, that is what we call a star topology. And that's it, Sabis. We've learned today that computer networks can be classified based on their accessibility, scope, architecture, and topology. Let's see each other again next time and together learn something about basic concepts in computer technology. I am Dan Diwanilio and this is Just the Basics.